Ah, such a glorious day in hell indeed. The ravens are cawing, and the sky is as rich and red as a ruby. Pollution levels are low today too, so that'll be a bonus for our picnic today in Cannibal Town. I have packed the caprese salads, and you have included the cheddar biscuits. I'll throw in a bottle of Provence rosé, and it will be perfect. And don't forget about the pièce de résistance, our matching outfits. Oh, how spiffy we'll look. They're the latest Cannibal Town fashion, which is ironically a throwback to over 100 years ago. This is a walking suit set. Lightweight and airy, this is perfect attire for hot days like today. Since my fur's nearly dry from bathing, I'll assist you in getting ready first. You can dress yourself. Come now, dear, that's not the attitude to have. We are two peas in a pod, a pair of coordinating confidants in a world of ne'er-do-wells and scoundrels. So we should work in tandem. Well, yes, I would like for you to help me get dressed, if you don't mind. A good old-fashioned quid pro quo, as it were. So let's see, you have on your undergarments already. Good. Excellent taste in those, by the way. Here's your chemise top. Arms over your head while I put it on you. This one's made from a lightweight cotton, so it'll be comfortable and cool. Additionally, it will prevent sweat from getting on your blouse. Next are the silk stockings. These are made in the traditional style, so you must keep them up with this garter belt. Since I am a gentleman, you must tend to such intimates yourself. I'll look away while you roll them up your legs. Yes, we've been to the park before. It's the same one I took you to on the moonlight stroll some time ago. I have a charming spot in mind, right near the flower beds. If that space is taken, we could sit near the gazebo. Are you presentable? Here's the corsets. Slip your arms through the sleeve holes and button it up at the front. Contrary to what some people think, corsets weren't only for shaping. They allowed for heavy, bulky skirts to sit on the hips comfortably. All done. I'll pull the strings in back. How tight do you want it? How's that? Look in the mirror. Alrighty, let me tie this. Here is your corset's cover. This will conceal any boning lines under your blouse. Oh, wait. Some of the ruffles are flipped. Hold on. Okay, nice. And your petticoats for under your skirts. This will give a bit of volume to your outer skirts. Let me get your blouse. I have it hanging on a satin hanger to prevent stretching. Such fine dupioni silk. Since the buttons are in the back, I'll fasten them for you. Oh, we'll travel up to Cannibal Town with a portal. If we walk all the way, we'll get sweaty. Look down so I could button the neck. You look dazzling so far. I can't wait to see the entire ensemble. Here are your shoes. Sit on the bed so I could put them on you. Oh, no worries. I absolutely love tending to you like this. They feel good. And now, the outer skirt. I'll be cautious of your hair as I pull it over your head. I know you've spent the morning styling it. All right, let me see. Hold on, I need to smooth that out and adjust the waistbands. There, pretty as a picture. And what's timing? Because my fur is dry. Bring me my undershirts, if you please. This will protect my garments from sweat and oil. Even though it's fallen out of fashion nowadays, I never fail to wear one. Hand me my calf garters and socks, will you? They're on the chair. Excuse me. Calf garters were essential to a man's outfit back in my day. This was before elastic was used in socks, and the garters would keep them up on your calves. These socks are reinforced at the toes, so my hooves won't tear them. There, and now my trousers. I pressed them today, so they have nice creases in them. Of course I could iron clothes. I couldn't very well show up at work with a wrinkled outfit while I was alive. My mother taught me many life skills that came in handy for me later on, like cooking and cleaning. See? Don't these look smart? My shirts, please. You'll button it up for me. You're so kind, Cher. I absolutely love the color of this cloth. It complements my hair and eyes so well. And it's striking on you. These are French cuffs, also known as double cuffs. The technique is the only way I'll finish a shirt sleeve. And would you look at the cuff-link pair I purchased to coordinate with this shirt? They're carved opal eyes inlaid with garnet irises. Look how polished they are, like marbles. I simply had to get them. If you notice, the cuffs are doubled in length. I fold it back on itself, so all 4 of the buttonholes are aligned. Instead of accommodating a button, though, they hold each cuff link, which secures the cuff in place. See, I just pop it through, et voila! The look is complete. Time for my starched collar. Collars such as these were separate from the shirts and had to be attached with a button in the back. I then use a collar bar to hold down the tips and elevate the tie knot. Will you hand me my tie? Doesn't that look sophisticated? Next are the suspenders. These are a nice alternative to a belt, and just a bit more debonair, if I must say so myself. Could you clip them on my back pants waist? And I mustn't forget the waistcoats. Ah, thank you for buttoning it. Yes, it does look like a vest. And look at this. Behold, my pocket watch. It's a handsome engraved gold model. I'll attach it to my waistcoat through the buttonhole and slip it into this pocket right here. Yes, dear, that's why they're called pocket watches. Ah, yes, my jacket. Thank you. Aren't you going to wear your garden hats? Oh, come on, it will look so gorgeous. I'll be wearing my boater hat, so you'll be in good company. Please? That's it, darling. Wear that fine chapeau. Look at it. It's a work of art for the heads. I'll just pin it through your hair with this stick pin. Hold on. Ah. And here's my hat. Let's admire ourselves in the mirror. Extraordinary. When I saw this matching set in the boutique window, I just had to show it to you. I wasn't sure if you'd like it. I was over the moon when you expressed interest in it. And last but not least, my shoes. These are two-tone spectator loafers, made from the finest dragon leather. The contrasting colors of tan and white really pop, don't they? Oh, wait, let me put on my glasses. I prefer to wear these today instead of my monocle. I'm glad we're going to Cannibal Town, because people there will appreciate our fine get-ups. While we're there, we can stop by the Emporium to see Rosie. She and I are old friends. When I first arrived in Hell, I was a loner. I learned about Cannibal Town through my search for finer things down here, and that's when I met Rosie. Something about her reminded me of my mother, and she and I became acquaintances quickly. If you ever need anything, from the name of a tailor, imported treats, or some juicy gossip, Rosie is your go-to. Oh yes, while we're there, I'll need to purchase more marmalade and lady fingers. No, dear, not cookies, but actual lady fingers. They're candied. Well, enough yammering from me. Here's the picnic baskets. Oh, it will be joyous. There's a scheduled marching band and parade. Sets to pass right by the park where we'll be eating. The town has a laid-back ambiance about it, not found in other areas of Pentagram City. I actually resided there before I impulsively left and moved into the hotel. Oh no, I still own my home. I just left it secured. Running the hotel is a full-time job, and it's easier to simply live on the premises. And then, when the hotel inevitably fails, which I'm convinced it will, I'll move back to my home as if nothing ever happens. I suppose we can swing by the house and I'll show it to you. It's nothing spectacular, just a 4-bedroom place. Walnut, marble, and fine stained glass throughout. Very modest indeed. When I showed up in hell, I hadn't a penny to my name. A very glaring example of the adage, you can't take it with you. Soon enough, I started toppling overlords, and with each defeat came riches and respect. In no time, I was able to buy the house. You'll like it. It's got manicured rose bushes all over the property, and peach and magnolia trees provide ample shades. And it's outfitted with plumbing and electricity. I may be old-fashioned, but I enjoy certain modern conveniences. Oh, look at me, prattling away. Let me open a portal. Next stop, Cannibal Town. Allez, mademoiselle.